Hi everyone, my name is Andre Norris and I'm primarily responsible for business development at PPO, but also have a few clients that I'm the success manager for, and from time to time I do some of the onboarding projects at PPO. So, have you ever wondered if you can make your project updates, notes and descriptions clearer and more organized within PPO? Well, the good news is that towards the end of 2022, we introduced the ability to apply formatting to text in free text fields across PPO using a simple system called Markdown. This means you can easily add emphasis with bolding or italics, structure information with headings and bulleted lists, and even add clickable hyperlinks, making your communication much more effective. I'm in PPO in a project list, and I'm going to select the first project on this list. As soon as I open up the project, you will notice that in this object and deliverables field, I've got some formatting applied. If I click on the edit button here, it opens up, and I'm just going to expand this box, this free text box, and this is the text that I have put in here. Always remember, if you want a preview of what your text is going to look like, you can switch on this preview and you can see, I've applied some bold there, headings, italics, bold and italics, and in this case, a hyperlink. If I switch this off, let's first look at how do you bold text in PPO. You do this by adding 2 asterisks at the beginning of the text and 2 asterisks at the end of the text. So from N till 5% will be bolded, and you can see there that my text is bolded. The next thing here is the headings. You can see that this text is bold and bigger, and you achieve that by using the hash and a space and then your text. And by doing that, I've done that for marketing and I've done that for sales, and you can see that I have made headings of those 2 words. The next option is to use italics, and in this case, at the start of the text and at the end of the text, I apply an underscore, and by applying the underscore to that, the result is italic text. In the next example, I've taken bold and italic, so I've added the underscore, the 2 asterisks at the start of the text, and at the end of the text, I close off with those again. And by doing that, I have achieved bold and italic text. You will also see that I've created bulleted lists here, and these bullets are achieved by using a hyphen. You could also do indented lists by adding more hyphens and just separating that text with spaces in front of the hyphens. The last option I'm going to show you today is how to apply a hyperlink to your text box. As you can see here, I've got a hyperlink. As soon as I hover over that, I can click on that, and that will take me to the hyperlink that I have created. If I take the preview off, the text that you want to see, you enclose in square brackets, followed by the actual hyperlink in brackets. So there, how can I apply formatting to text in PPO? And then the actual hyperlink that takes me to that article on our website. So square brackets for the text, followed by, in brackets, the actual URL. And you can see there is my link to my URL that I've created. I want to finish off this little demonstration with running the project status dashboard for this project. And what you will see, if I scroll down, you can see in some of my health indicators here, I've applied some of the formatting that I've shown you: bold, italic, heading, bulleted list. There's a bulleted list with an indented list. And I've also applied color to some of my text. There are many other things that you can do. You can apply color, you can add tables. Please go and read the articles on our support portal related to this. In the text that is below this video. You will find the link to that. But please also search the internet. There's lots of articles and things that you can learn as to how to apply markdown, in PPO. So there you have it, Markdown in PPO, allowing you to add some formatting to your text. Please to remember to go to our support portal and read up more on Markdown. There's lots of resources available on the internet as well. And if you get stuck, you can always reach out via live chat to one of our support ninjas. Thank you very much, everybody.